Right guys, on to the food section of this video, and again we're sticking with beef and we're sticking with steaks. Now what it is, David Simpson from Las Vegas, he sent me a message this morning when I woke up, and he sent me details of a restaurant. So I opened it up and I thought, wow, where's that place? I've never seen it before. It's called TerryKim, and it's up in Naklua. Sorry, 13-2 is it? 16-1. I'll leave a link in the description anyway, so it doesn't matter. It looks very, very good actually. We just popped in, had a look inside. They've got Wagyu, they've got quite a few cuts. And as you can see, we've got the bull. And I don't know how long it's been here, I'm going to be very honest with you, but we're looking forward to it. David from Las Vegas is treating myself and Martin. Anyway, let's go inside.
Looking at the meats here, we'll get Wagyu steak, we'll get Angus steak. Now, obviously, me being a Scotsman, the bill's probably not going to land at my table. But we've got Wagyu strip loin, Wagyu ribeye, 1 kilogram, 5,900 baht. Or we could go for the tomahawk at 8,000 baht. Decisions. Do we have the ATM card with us?
I must say then, I just made a mistake then. I did actually find 250 milligram. It's right to the top there.
250 gram, mate. Right, Nick Dean. You eat a lot more steak than me. Mm-hmm. You're a bit more experienced. Can I
just say I was a vegetarian for 20 years, so I've got to catch up on this.
Right, okay. Well, listen, what do you suggest? Because I don't really know much about this, I'm being honest. Should I go for 250 gram, or is that enough for me?
It's plenty enough, mate. But
right.
That depends. I'm trying to see what that 250 grams comes with.
Right.
Because, a little bit of potato, it adds up a bit. But 500 milligram, mate, it's going to be a lot of chewing. and what I'm going to suggest here is go for the ribeye. The reason why I say ribeye, because ribeye tends to have a bit of fat on it, right, and that which sort of melts in the meat.
Okay, so I'm going for Wagyu ribeye,
yeah,
250 gram, and hopefully I'll have some sides. And
let me just say,
yeah,
I think it should be the best steak you've ever had in your life.
Ah, right, okay then, right. That's a challenge, that. I will definitely see that. Right, Nick, again, how should I be getting it cooked?
For this one, I'm going to go for medium rare.
Medium rare. Now, I've done a little bit of research before I came to this steakhouse, right, because I didn't want to look stupid on video, right? Yeah. Now, apparently all the top chefs in the world all cook medium rare.
Yeah. It's sort of like an industry standard.
Yes.
Now look, right, if I take, say, my parents somewhere, when they come over and they say, would you like it? And my parents always say, cremated. But the thing is,
that's well done, isn't it?
Yeah. But I mean really well done. But that's okay doing that. I tend to, if it's crap meat, I know it's going to be a crap restaurant, I will say well done.
Right. Well, apparently, the medium rare is the most difficult one for a chef to cook. That shows the difference between an experienced chef and somebody that has no experience, because any fool like me can cook well done. Yeah. So the medium rare is supposed to be juicy, succulent, texture's supposed to be good, the flavours are supposed to come out. So yeah, as I said, a wee bit of research.
And also it might look a bit sort of bloody, but it's supposed to melt in your mouth, even though it's medium rare.
I don't think it is actually blood that's in the steak. It's actually I don't know if it's protein or something, but it's not.
According to my friend, it shouldn't be any, by the way, but according to my friend, Mr. Arlen Goldstein, I was in a restaurant once and I messaged him and I said, why is the blood on my plate? I've had it medium rare.
Yeah.
He said, that's because it's frozen.
Right. I'll research that later on. Right, we've ordered the Stella Artois. I'm going to have a wee beer here. Yeah, let's see. Do you think TerryKim's going to actually cook this?
Unlikely.
Unlikely, okay. Can I ask a question? What's the normal that people want it cooked? Do most people go for medium rare or most people go for well done?
Thai people like medium, and the European people like medium rare.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What do the Russians like?
Russian like I think it's medium well.
Oh, okay, right. That's good to know. Thanks for your information. Shock horror. David's going for the 500 gram.
Peppercorn. I'm a Korean lad.
You're not going to put weight on with this anyway. It's protein. It's full protein. Of course, as a classic, we've got here a bottle of white Peter. I've had that for ages, to be fair. Thank you, David. Cheers.
Good boys.
Cheers. All these restaurants down here, it's like Ronin. It reminds me of somebody's house and they've converted it to a restaurant. Okay, this is going to be the whiskey around it. There you go. Wow, are you sure you're going to eat that, David? Have you seen the size of that? Wow. That looks good. The whole show here. Hope you're hungry there, David. 500 grams. Right, okay, let me just taste test this. This is the Australian Wagyu, cooked medium rare. Right, so I've just had a piece of that. Wow, that taste. Martin, you're going to love this. If that's not the best steak you've ever had, then I don't know what it is.
Right, let's see what Mr. David Simpson thinks. 500 grams, mate. That's a big boy steak for a big boy.
Pop a peppercorn sauce on that. Lord. Now, I haven't been to some of the steakhouses here, but this one was, wow, that reminds me of the Middle East.
Are you going to finish it?
Yeah, I'll give it a good go. Do I get a free t-shirt if I do? I get a free t-shirt.
Are you ready?
So here we go, is Martin on his first... have you had a Wagyu steak before, Martin?
Probably.
Probably not, you mean?
In McDonald's.
Yeah.
You see them in Burger King? Right, okay, let's see.
They do. They actually do.
It's juicy. It's tender.
How is it though?
I'll maybe need to try some more just to get you my opinion. The thing about steak is you feel like it's good for you. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you're eating it, it's like, you know, a lot of people, you said you used to be vegan, vegetarian. I think we were meant to eat meat. I really do.
We were, absolutely. We were. So is it a thumbs up for you, Martin?
I'll tell you when I'm finished, okay?
Okay, so this is now on the house, sent from the boss. It is a beef tartare. Now, okay, let me, yeah, nice and soft, look at that. Whoa. Okay. Wow. It's cold, but wow. Tasting that. Oh, quite strong. I can almost say like Branston pickle and that.
Vinegary, very vinegary.
It was nice though. Well, really nice. Finished. And you know what I'm going to say? That was delicious. For me, it was perfect. And I ate all of it. And it's just the right amount of food as well. Because there was no like loads of mashed potato on it that fills you up and makes you stuffed. So it's just perfect. Perfect for me. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think 250 grams was perfect for my size. I'm 74 kilos, so I think it filled me up. Do you know what I realised though, which is a bit strange, is I enjoyed the steak the longer I went on. So the first couple of bites were nice, but as I was going on, I don't know what it was, maybe the flavours came out more or something, but by the time I got to the end, I was really enjoying it. I was really enjoying it.
Maybe you should have had 500 then.
I don't know, you know. Actually, what happened is we stole a little piece of David's 500 gram. I think he got a different cut there. It was a different...
He had the flank.
Right, he had the flank. So it was more what I would call a traditional steak, to be honest. But that one was really nice. It had a little bit of, you know, fat in there, which I love. I love fat.
Yeah, so do I. especially in a ribeye. Ribeye to me is, if it's done correctly like that, it's the best part, in my opinion, of the steak.
Yeah, so
of the
like
couch.
as far as steakhouse go, I think this is a little gem up here. Soy 16 Naklua. It's tucked out the way a wee bit. You're gonna have to have a bit of effort to find this place.
Actually, no. If you know Ronan, the Japanese sushi place, it's right next door.
Right. So it's obviously like a restaurant soy, this, isn't it?
Yeah. And you've got parking it over the road, so no problem.
Yeah, but we cannot guarantee there'll be no Germans.
Okay. So this is what I mean about the 250 gram is plenty. He's actually stuffed now. So, Davey, do you mind? You don't mind, do you? I'm gonna. Right, Martin. That's half each.
Don't let it go to waste, Nick.
Look at that. That's perfectly medium. Should we want half each, Martin?
Maybe.
He did it. Thank you. But he did it.
How Stoke-like, Nick, eating a steak with a spoon. Right, so the time of reckoning has arrived and the bill has came to us. Now, for the 3 steaks and all the bits and pieces there, we are looking at... Yep, and it's just under 6,000 baht there. Not bad for 3 people, Nick.
No, I think it's good value. I mean, we had Wagyu. It's one of the most expensive steaks there is out there. I know some people might scoff at that, but for 3 people, what's that, about 140 quid or something like that? That's pretty good. It's high end. Yeah, it's high end as well. Yeah.
So just a final comment from David here. David, there's a lot of steakhouses in Central Pattaya. The Longhorn, the Beefeater, the Robin. How do you think this place stands up to the rest of the well-established steakhouses?
Well, I think it's the experience in here because obviously we're a bit quieter tonight, but the service has been impeccable, let's be honest. Always topping up your drink, always asking if you want something, is your food okay, it's all good. But the most important thing is we're grateful that you're paying, Martin. Thank you very much.
Road taxi, where's the taxi?
We're on Alkay Metro now. We've just come out of the restaurant. By the way, Martin, what do you think of the restaurant?
Yes, can I just thank David for getting us a beautiful steak? I really enjoyed it, and thank you very much, sir. That's all I can say. An unusual night for me, an unusual pleasure. No, the pleasure is going to continue.
Yeah, but the pleasure is going to continue because apparently there's now a cocktail bar open on Alkay Metro, and I was having a discussion with Martin this morning about this, and we were speaking like, okay, it's I think the minimum 450 baht for a cocktail, for a minimum.
Yeah.
But it's fair play to Martin. Martin went, well, you know what? When the 2-week holiday has come over, when they get the bar fine, they might want to take him somewhere nice where there's no girls.
I think the expectation of Pattaya is rising. People want really good go-go bars, they want really good restaurants, now they want cocktail bars. I think we're seeing a big change, and fair play, a lot of people have saved up all year round for their 2-week holiday, and they're not going to scrimp and scrape, mate.
Totally agree. Yeah, look, that's a different market. We live here, so we're not big spenders really. Let's be honest.
The top end.
But the holidays are.
The top end of the market is where you want to be, isn't it? You don't want to be. You don't want to race to the bottom, as Nick always says.
You want to pull up, and that's what seems to be happening. And the good thing is about LK at the moment is nearly bar one unit. Every unit is now full. There's a bar in every single shop.
Well, so what's happening with this Enjoy place?
That's the only one. That's the only one that's still
it's a blight,
for sale.
Isn't it? It's a big blight on the whole side.
Yeah, it's just a little bit pricey on it at the moment, but I'm sure somebody will come along and buy it. But again, it's good for LK,
Right, listen, we're going to have to put on our upper class, our stiff upper lip, our British manners, and go into this cocktail. We're going to have to think like James Bond.
What is it, martini not stirred or whatever, yeah? Something like that, yeah? Why not?
Oh, it's my round as well, isn't it? No, it's Martin's round, I'll get a creme brulee. Creme brulee. I'm going to get a creme brulee. It does say here, smooth and rich. Oh, that counts me out, doesn't it? The rich bit. This cocktail captures the essence of creme brulee with its creamy texture and notes of caramelized sugar, a decadent treat that's an indulgence of classic dessert.
I'm going to try a sidecar, Hennessy, cranberry, fresh lemon syrup, because it's got some sweet in it.
And Martin, what are you going for?
I don't know whether I should be James Bond and go for a Shaken, not stirred. No, do you know what? Like, I'm going to be really boring, but I know a wee bit about cocktails. I'm going to go for a Mai Tai, right? And I'll tell you why, because I know the difference between a good Mai Tai and a shit Mai Tai. So I think it's probably going to be quite a good, a good sort of level bar. Now, the good news is the Mai Tais are only 450 baht next, so you should be thankful. I'm not going for the... So what's the most expensive cocktail? What's the most expensive cocktail? That, right, right, the most expensive one. That's the most expensive one. We need more expensive than that. He's paying.
If you want the top end, look.
Right. Okay. So the Moët Royale is 1,750 baht next.
Same as my steak.
Right. So I'll just go for a Mai Tai.
So here you go. A creme brulee. I do like creme brulee, by the way. Yeah, because it's not normally like too overfilling when you've had a good steak. So look, should have a try of it then? Don't know what that is in there. Oh man, that smells delicious. Oh wow. And by the way, that tastes like creme brulee as well.
So like the dessert.
Wow, that is nice. Do you want to try it?
We'll have a dabble. Oh, lovely, isn't it?
What do you reckon?
Nice. That's very nice, actually. I didn't expect that. There's the value.
Yeah, it's delicious. Probably one of the nicest cocktails I've ever tasted, to be fair. Yeah. To be fair.
Have you noticed the talent in here? Have you noticed the talent? Yeah. Have you put your camera on there, look? See nice looking ladies for a cocktail? You want to splash out 450 baht?
The leftovers from Ninja Go-Go.
Ninja Go-Go. No, it was something else before. Dove, then sluts, whatever. I don't know. Something else before, wasn't it? Interesting concept, though, yeah? Not anything else I've seen in Pattaya like this.
David has arrived. David, what's that?
Sidecar. It's like got a syrup. It's got like a syrup inside, but let's see, Let's see. I don't know. It's got a sugar coating on the outside. Ooh, very lemony. Oh, that is very acidy, but nice. There's an aftertaste that's nice.
What's in that?
Oh, there's like a sugary, but it's very lemony. I know they've got a syrup in it, but rum. I think it's rum. Anyway, very nice.
Oh, I've just had a heartburn looking at that.
Here we go, the moment of truth here. How are you feeling, guys? Are you feeling a bit upper class in this place? Do you like the surroundings? Would it somewhere that you would bring a nice lady, special lady?
No, it's too expensive.
That's okay then.
Too many.
Would you bring your brass here? Okay, right. I thought Mai Tai was supposed to be pink. It's kind of a brown colour. That's the first thing that's getting me off. I don't know if I have to mix it. Maybe it's pre-mixed.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's a spot.
Yeah, you can taste the alcohol content right away. But it's smooth, it's nice. So I think what you're paying for is probably your high-end alcohol. It's probably not the cheap stuff. And obviously the training. We've seen the guys earlier on. They were doing a Moët cocktail, so they've obviously been trained as mixologists. That's the word I was looking for. A mixologist, right? It was very nice. It's very strong. I think I'll be in Soi 9 again tonight. Better leave the bike. Now, guys, listen. This is probably the last place I would ever come alone. It is outside my price range, so I'm making the most of it tonight with these laughing boys with the money. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's a high-class cocktail, it really is. Do you know what? I'm going to give this place a thumbs up. I was wondering whether it would fit into LK Metro. It's full of go-go bars and stuff, but I think it actually might work, So, cheers. Bottoms up.
I think over the low season, LK's looked a bit grim. I'll be honest with you, it has, because there's probably 4 or 5, maybe more units empty, David. But I think this changes a little bit. Maybe not for everybody's cup of tea, but it seems like a bit of gentrification, but that's happening everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to your point, probably 6 months ago there was quite a lot of units available, and I never sell. I just tell you, like, there's new bars opening, and this has been like one that we thought, ooh, might be a little bit too much too early, but if it sets the scene, then yeah, I mean, it's nice in here. Look, you can chill out, especially with people like us that live here. You want to bring your missus out for a nice Valentine's drink or whatever. Why not have a piece of high-end New York, Dubai stuff in middle of LK? Nothing wrong with that.
No, I agree with that. Do you think it will sustain?
Possibly, yeah. Look, I mean, they've got an upstairs as well, which you guys need to go and have a look at. I haven't seen it myself. The girls that my missus hangs about with, they all come in here. They enjoy it being in here. The beer is quite cheap. What was it, 120, was it? I think we said 120 a beer.
Yeah, 120 a beer. Cocktails are a bit more expensive, but it's not that bad, is it? It's not that reasonable. Not that bad. It's reasonable in a way.
Yeah, I mean, for those 2 millionaires that come out, you boys at home that love this stuff, if you're bringing your missus out or your little bit of sweet stuff, this is the place to bring them after your bar find them.
So this is a place where, say one of your girls from the Agogo, she's going to be impressed if the guy brings her in here.
Yeah, I think she will. I think she'll be not cheap, but she'll enjoy it. Yeah, she's looking at your wallet thinking, hang on, if he can afford this, he can afford a bit more of something else. Definitely.
Right, guys, that is it for this video. David, what do you think of it in there? Being honest?
Pissed as a fart for one cocktail. I don't drink cocktails. Awesome. Good night as always for you boys.
Correct.
Listen, I know exactly the market that this is fitting into, right? You meet a girl, there's always one girl you meet that it's difficult to get in her knickers. Right?
So you're going to have to pay more.
Right? Now, there's two ways of doing it. You can either go down the roofie route or you can try the cocktails. I think I'm going to try the cocktails.
Right, guys, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.